How's it going, guys? Today we are going to be doing some wild trout fishing. We're in Northeast Georgia. My name is Grant. You've only seen Chris on this channel so far through all the shorts and all those other things that we've posted. Today is the day after, 2 days after Christmas. It's December 27th, 2025. Weather this week has been relatively very warm for this year, but today the high is about 75 projected. So, you know, it's middle of the day right now. I struggled all morning trying to get like the intro to this video down, and I don't know, I'm just kind of like nervous about it, you know, just trying to keep it real with you. A little bit nervous about doing this first video because I want it to be good. I want it to be good for y'all. So I would love some feedback on this video, so drop it down on the comments. You know, what you would like to see more, what you want to see less of. You know, the kinds of videos you want us to make for you, such as informational, how to read rivers, how to fly fish in general for people that want to start out. You know, just different stuff like that. But yeah, definitely give us some you know, some help and advice and stuff like that with our videos in the comments. But today should be a beautiful day. This place doubles as a hiking trail. So it looks packed out because it is packed out, but no one's going to be, you know, really in the water unless they're fly fishing just like myself. But this place doesn't normally get very many fly fishers at all. So it should be a pretty good day on the water. It's about a mile hike in and a mile hike out. So make sure that you dress comfortable if you come to this spot. But it should be pretty smooth. Let's get to it. All right, everyone. We got the rod together and tied on. This is a new rod that my wife got me for Christmas. It's a Redington Workhorse, and I'm pretty excited to use this thing today. I had a really bad tendency for breaking rods, so I fished with a Cortland Walmart rod for about 5 years. Then I finally decided it may be time for an upgrade. I've kind of been known for breaking rods, so let's hope we don't break this thing first thing today. So what we got tied on, we got a Purple Haze fly. I think that's a 18. I can't remember. I bought it forever ago. Then on the very end, we got a little Squirminator. It's different than a Squirmy Wormy. I will show y'all right here. So you can kind of see how everything goes. It's just got a lead head on the front there, and it's just got this long tail coming off the back. And I personally like that fly a lot because it tends to get more reaction hits because it actually looks like it's moving through the water. It doesn't look like it's just a dead worm drifting through the water like most, you know, San Juans or Squirmy Wormies and other things like that are. So it's a pretty productive fly choice for this specific river. You know, but if they ain't taking it within the first few minutes, first few casts, maybe we can switch it up because the fish tend to be pretty reactive here. So let's get on this hike. All right, y'all, so we're at the first spot right here. We are most of the way up right now. This is going to be the first hole that we hit. It's a pretty good ways down. Here, I'll go ahead and show you. So it comes off this thing right here. It comes down. So it comes down right here to this big hole. And so we're going to fish this. The audio is being really funny today. Can't really quite get it figured out, but we're, you know, as time progresses, we're going to keep on going and try to get better equipment for recording and audio and other things like that. So we'll see what we can pull out of here. All right, so first cast in, I broke off. So I lost my sperminator and my purple haze. So we're gonna go ahead and read the river real quick so that we can figure out what we're gonna tie on next. Now that that's not an option. So I have more of those flies, so if it comes down to it, we can do that. But that's what the next plan is. So I'm in this spot right here. It's this little eddy off of the main river right here. I don't even know if eddy's the right word for that, but I can edit that out if I need to. We're gonna go ahead and flip some rocks and see what we can find underneath them. Let's see if that was hefty. All right, so we got a few of these little midge homes. Yeah, there he is right there. Let's see if we can get that focused in. All right, so he's like a greenish color, trout food. We got this guy right here. Come on. Yeah, he's about the same. So I think the midges may be the way to go. All right, y'all, so I just got retied. I put an orange stimulator on and a copper john. The copper john's a size 18, so I think that's going to work out a little bit better. Well, I noticed something while I was in this river across this bridge right here. Where, if I can get over here, they used old power poles for this, and you can still they have a copper ground on there. They left that on there with all the bugs, all the devices that were on this pole before it got retired and put into the national forest. But I thought that was neat. This isn't my full-time job. This is just something I like to do for fun and trying to, get my name out there, get more people into it, and maybe eventually, end up making a brand or something out of it, So I'm a little ill-prepared today. My phone's almost dead, but this is going to be the second spot I'm fishing, and this is going to be pretty nice. But I got to get down there first. I'm on the top of this little thing, so I'm going to work my way down this side here and get over there and see what I can pull out. All right, y'all, so we just got our first trout of the day. This beautiful little rainbow. Very, very, very pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Let's go ahead and let him go. There he goes. Swimming all the way over there. Alright, y'all, I am out of the woods now. It's unfortunate the way everything happened today. I wasn't really able to get an action shot of myself catching a fish or anything like that. I apologize about that. The further we progress in this, the better the quality of everything is going to be. As far as, the video, the shots we're able to get. The audio for sure, the lighting. I don't have interior lights in the Jeep, so that's unfortunate. But I really am making this specific video because we need to get our first one out. We need to get an actual YouTube video in. It wasn't the best. I'm gonna be honest. I know that y'all are thinking it. I'm thinking it. We both know it. Not the best video, but it's going to be short. It's going to be sweet. If you stayed this long, I really appreciate it. Make sure you follow, because it's only going to get better. The bar is not high right now. So, yeah, drop a follow, drop a comment, drop a like, whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do. We appreciate all interaction. I met a few great people on the river today. Met a guy from Florida, told him about us. Met two dudes out there. He was taking a picture of a fungus. the mushroom on the side of a tree. Me and them talked for a second, and that was nice. One of them's from, I think, Oregon, I think he said. Or he's from here and moved to Oregon. Shout out to that dude, he's pretty cool. Or both of those dudes. Found out when that bridge was made. It has it written in the concrete that is at the beginning of the bridge. That thing was made in 1993. So them poles been in there since 1993. I thought that was pretty cool. But just an update on that. That's all we got for today. All right. Love you. Bye.